Hi, I am back again. This will most likely be a two-part video because I have two topics I would like to cover. First part be a quick election update. I may have been wrong about Elizabeth Warren staying in for another 2 to 3 weeks. Thursday she did come out and say she was planning on suspending her campaign. Usually when you hear that, they have done so. I am not sure in her case because she said she was planning on it. And over the weekend, there were articles that came out stating Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden should come out in support of her. I'm not sure how you can come out and support a candidacy after it's been suspended. I figured she would try and hang on a little bit longer, but she didn't. So I'm wondering if there's not a plan B for her to support Joe Biden. And indeed, it looks like there may have been. And I'll see if I can find the article and link it up. This is from USA Today. And it said that Elizabeth Warren was blaming her campaign, at least, she was chiding some of Bernie Sanders supporters for attacking her and said that the actual candidate should be held responsible for those, harsh words and whatever, for their supporters' actions. So here on the one side, you have Bernie Sanders stating he's reaching out, would love to have her in his cabinet, wants her support, and she basically says, it's your fault. She could still throw her support behind Bernie Sanders. I don't know who she will support or if she'll support anyone. I know personally, if it were me, and I would come out and say that I'm not going to support anyone in the primaries, but will support whoever gets the nomination. That's how I would do it. That's just me. I think Tulsi Gabbard's going to go down fighting and be in. The big thing is I'm interested in seeing what the next round of primaries will do. I know in Michigan they're claiming Joe Biden has fairly high polling ahead of the Michigan primaries. If that is the case, when you have the next couple primaries come through, if Bernie does not really win anything, I could see him leaning toward giving up. Because he did say that he would support whoever won and would not fight it so long as they're not relying on super delegates. And when it gets to the point that basically the only way he'd win would be super delegates, I don't see why he would want to stand up and fight anymore. I would just say give in and give up, but because then that would be hypocrisy, but that's politics for you. Stranger things do happen. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one off about right here. I've said my piece. Stand by. I'll have a second video coming up shortly on a public service announcement, if you will. Later.